This is a demo of our project Unistats. This project is part of our CSE 578 data visualization course. It aims to provide a visualization of the statistics of universities in the US and possibly help potential students to make an informed decision by visually analyzing the different characteristics of the universities. So we have five different visualizations which the users can analyze. They are the university count by state, which is a choropleth map in which we have used a sequential color scheme to depict the number of universities in each state. It also serves as a filter for universities by state. We have a university parameter plot in which the user can decide what X and Y parameter they want to analyze for a particular university. However, the radius of the bubble is fixed as the number of students enrolled in that particular university. It serves to depict the size of the university. We have the on-campus crime statistics, which is a stacked bar chart which depicts the number of crimes which have occurred on campus for as a comparison against each university. We have the climatic conditions, which are also parameterized, in which the user can select from among four different climatic parameters. Those are the temperature, snowfall, rainfall, and wind. And we have finally the university parameter trends, in which the user can view certain characteristics as trends over the past 4 years. So we shall look at how each of these interact and work with each other. Now, first of all of the data which is displayed currently is corresponding to the year 2012, since that is the currently selected year. You can change that to be 2015, and you can view the change in data as each of the charts re-renders themselves to depict the change in year. The choropleth map serves as a filter, as I mentioned. So if you wish to view the data of the universities in Arizona, you click on Arizona, and you can see that the major universities in Arizona get listed down. So you get ASU Tempe, you get Grand Canyon, you get the University of Arizona. Now, suppose the user wishes to analyze the total applicants versus the student to faculty ratio. They will click on student to faculty ratio against the y-axis. You can see that ASU Tempe probably has larger number of students per faculty, and the number of applicants are probably around 25,000 of them. So the users can play around with this. They can check the amount of federal grant awarded on the x-axis or the y-axis, and they can make a better decision by playing around with this chart and viewing the trends in certain data. Now, when it comes to on-campus crime statistics, the different shades of color on the chart depict the breakdown in crime. For example, here we have ASU versus University of Arizona versus NAU, which are the three major universities as selected in the plot. So you can see that ASU has a comparatively larger amount of crime committed in the year 2015. Climatic condition will be pretty similar for the three universities. And then we have the university parameter trends. So this is a line chart which is depicted over the years 2012 to 2015, and it is currently depicting the total number of admissions. So you can change this to be something like percent admitted. So this is now the percentage of students which are admitted over those 4 different years. And likewise, the user can select multiple such parameters. The user can also choose to filter down based on multiple states. For example, if they select Arizona and Indiana, then the aggregate of the universities in Arizona and Indiana get listed down. For example, here you have Purdue University, which is definitely part of Indiana. All the other bubbles get faded away. Here you have Indiana University Bloomington coming into the picture for comparison. Similarly, like filtering by state, we have other filters present too. For example, the user can filter based on expenses. For example, if they check for universities having an state expense from $0 to $15,000, you see that the choropleth map has updated themselves, and likewise, all the remaining of the charts too have updated themselves. So the rest of the sliders work in pretty much the same manner. You can play around with these sliders and filter down them. Also, we have a feature in which you can analyze the university which you want to analyze. For example, if you want to view details of Arizona State, Tempe, and then possibly you want to compare that with Carnegie Mellon, you can do so. So now you have just two universities to compare. You can see that they are located in Arizona and Pennsylvania respectively. You can compare their climatic conditions over here. You can also check out the comparison of the crime statistics, and you have a better view of the university parameter trends since they correspond to just those two particular universities. So all in all, we have implemented 5 visualizations, and we have implemented search and filter, and this is in accordance with Schneiderman's mantra for zoom and filter. Thank you.